pension is the same takia he uses, deception. He said first grazing reserve. The country said no. He came back again, he said cow colony. We said no. Because the only thing in this game is land. The child is just. I go to Jos, I see people displaced. Why are they not returned back to their homelands? Why is the government trying to now import people to resettle on that land? To Kwatarakwashi. So along the Kwatarakwashi Kankara Funtua route, I saw Hausa youths blocking the road. And when I asked what is this, they say their people are being killed and the government is not doing anything. I noticed that a lot of the headsmen that I talk to, they don't speak English. They don't speak Hausa. Because I say, Kay Mutumina, he kept quiet. I said, may I say, why is he not talking? He kept quiet. And they say, Kay, they should stop speaking French. And they say, tout parler français. He say, oui. And he starts feeling comfortable. And as we continue to talk, I found some of these people are from Mali. So from Mauritania. Now, what we are saying is, are we having settlements built for imported population? Because as I'm talking to you right now, there are no Nigerians from Kano, from Sokoto, from Katsina, applying to be moved from their current homes into bushes somewhere else. It does not exist anywhere in this country. So we see a strategy to import populations from the sub-region and then use them to displace and alter demographics. This is not. That's why the government, when they say they're suspending, I don't. If you watch President Buhari's his way, he employs takia. And I understand the Polaco very well. So, yes, he could say one thing because, as the gentleman rightly mentioned, it's the same takia he uses, deception. He said first grazing reserve. The country said no. He came back again, he said cow colony. We said no. Because the only thing in this game is land. The child is just. I go to Jos, I see people displaced. Why are they not returned back to their homelands? Why is the government trying to now import people to resettle on that land?
So guys, I'm always wondering when people say that Buhari is the head or the leader of all these terrorists, some people come out to argue it. They say, oh, how can you be saying it? Because they want to be politically correct. Oh, they'll say, what are your evidence? What are the evidence that you have to buttress this claim? And some people will tell you, yeah, this Boko Haram, they made him their patron. Then, and if Iman could say any attack on this Boko Haram is attack on the north, and that's why you are seeing repentant this, repentant that, repentant bandits, repentant S-men, repentant Boko Haram, and all of that. And even judging from what this man is saying, a lot of people had said more than this before, but nothing happened. If it is not deceptive, then what are you going to call it? Someone is saying terrorism was created by the north and bred by Buhari's administration. Foreigners now occupy the land, while owners of the land are now in IDP camps. Can you now understand why APC wants census just before election in 2023? And just listen to that man. You, of course, I know you listen to that man. What is your conclusion? Are you going to debunk it? Are you going to have a different opinion? Irrespective of what you have, what is happening is what is happening. It is what it is. And meanwhile, people are paying for it, paying dearly for it. El-Rufai is the unannounced leader of terrorism in Nigeria. Dr. Obadiah exposed him before he was killed. El-Rufai is indirect communication. It's in indirect communication with terrorists. He knows them. He knows where they live. He knows who they are, and he knows all their missions, and he is not even denying it. So why can't he and federal government bring them to book? Because terrorism in Nigeria is a mega business, and he, El-Rufai, is in charge. Listen. North is angry with El-Rufai and Amechi because deaths are becoming unbearable. Yes, unbearable. A lot of instances here and there. Buhari and APC's rule in enhancing terrorism in Nigeria. Northern elites are angry with APC and Buhari because of terrorism in the north. How many sheikhs is Buhari's APC loyalists willing to sack for condemning the breeding of terrorists by Buhari's regime? they shall all reap their fruits. All what they are so they are going to reap it. Who can fit into Buhari's shoes and trousers? Who can continue what Buhari has started? That person needs to study how to recycle terrorists from Buhari and how to free corrupt politicians from prison. And this man has the guts, the audacity to tell us that we should blame the past administration, the Murik, that we should blame the past administration, that don't put the blame on Buhari. Oh, business is not security is not the security means business alone. That it is everybody provide an information and they will do magic. According to what Murik was telling us, they will do magic. And meanwhile, we have money budgeted for intelligence gathering. We have a money budgeted for this security men. They give them money from time to time, huge money at that. Yet nothing to write home about, nothing to show. But they want you to give them information. Meanwhile, they have that department of giving information, of getting their own information the way they ought to, by which people will not know, because and they are heavily paid. They are heavily paid. I remember an imam that came out some weeks ago and telling us, criticizing this government. We cannot just continue with the way we are going. Well, Buhari has now won the title of the laziest and most insensitive president according to Scottish institution, who can finish what Buhari has started. We already know, okay. Well, the issue is that this man needs to go for this Murik, that like we said needs to go for mental evaluation. See what this man is saying. See what this man is saying. We were told that they were brought in. The same Buhari told us, because now some people will not be telling you nonsense things. The same Buhari told us that these who are committing these atrocities are not Nigerians. They are not indigenous Fulanis. And the question is that you have people who are doing this to your people, taking the lives of your people, and you are not angry about it. The only thing they are angry is that Nigeria must remain one, no matter what, no matter who is affected, no matter who is being hurt, that Nigeria must remain. And if you dare to say there should be division of Nigeria, that is the only thing that can get Buhari angry. And I said, according to what Buhari himself said, that the people who are causing these atrocities are not indigenous people of this country, and you are not bothered about it, and somebody is confirming that they brought people, these allegations against them, that they brought people during election time, thinking that if they didn't get the power, that something else could have happened. They have not debunked it up to today. As we speak, they have not debunked it, because which is true. So for how long are we going to continue like this? Some people are making excuses for them. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter.